So I have a 1-day login streak on this because I played yesterday, and now I will be playing this game, and I will vote for office and go over to this parkour over here. I'm really bad at parkour. Okay, so we got ISO Hotel, and basically the goals of the game is if you're an instant, you want to try to survive and collect coins. If you're a sheriff, you get a bow, and you try to kill the murderer. And if you're the murderer, you have to kill everybody before the time in the top corner goes out. And when you hear that noise, then it usually means that somebody has just died. After you get 10 coins, you get a one-shot bow, which then you can then use to shoot the murderer if you know who it is. Or you could just randomly guess and base it off of luck, which is what I do a lot, and it seems to work. And it usually takes a bit to get 10 coins, and the game over because they either left or was shot. And I got most coins collected, which was 6, which isn't usually very impressive, but for a short game, is okay. So I would just like you guys to tell you guys that I'm currently in a subscriber race with my best friend, and I would very much appreciate it if you subscribed if you see this video. And you don't have to, but maybe like. It really helps. As you can see, I'm an innocent again. It's kind of hard to get a murderer, and it seems that they're going on a killing spree right away, so it's probably somebody who's playing on their computer, because it's easier to spam kill than on the phone, because then you have to tap it. But when it's on the computer, then you can just click it a bunch. It's much faster that way. So there's only 10 left, so if I can get 10 coins, then that means that I might be able to kill them, and they're probably in the vents because that's where you can get the most kills, because it's a small area and it's hard to see. And they're probably in one place, so yeah. Once I get 9, I'm going to go into the vent and shoot whatever I see. Well, there are graves here, so it means that they probably weren't there. So Alright, I got a one-shot bow. I'm going to get a few more. So I know that it's not the yellow Steve, and I know it's not the blue guy. So I'm going to hold this. And I killed them, yeah. So I got most coins collected, but I somehow didn't kill them. But I still got most coins collected for the second time. So at the top you can see that there's a percentage of gang murderer and stuff, and then these are my stats, like how much experience I've gained and how many times I've killed the murderer. And then there's 2 parkour things, and that and the one that I've been trying the whole time. So next time we'll try the other one. Probably wasted so many hours of my life playing this game, but it's worth it. sheriff just died, so it seems that they're probably guarding the sheriff hat. It's over there. I can see it's them. Yeah, I died. Then we obviously have these three choices, and I'm going to play again because, you know, that's better. And I said that I'd use this one, so, yeah. This is the most commonly used map because it's easy to get coins, and it's also easy to be the murderer if you're good at the game. But it's also really easy to be sheriff because then after, okay. So it's really good to be, oh, the murderer left. It's really good to be the sheriff as well because although the murderer kills a lot of people, they eventually kill too many people, and then there's only a few people, and then it's easier to, you know, pick. So as you can see that this pink and purple parkour is the more commonly used one. So this is Esso Hotel again, and it's also a very good one for being coins, but since it has such a big open space right here, it's you know, really easy to get caught being the murderer. So that orange dude is the sheriff because they were holding a bow. So I know that it's not them. So if we get enough coins, then we can eliminate them from the equation, and they won't. And I know that they won't be it. So they're somewhere downstairs. So if I go down here, I'll probably find the hat. So now that Alex is the sheriff. So I'm gonna go around. So I personally didn't see who the murderer is. You guys might have, but I definitely didn't. And there's just a graveyard here. There are secret places like that that lead you inside, but I don't really use it because they don't spawn coins, and also it's not really a secret since everybody knows it. So I don't think it's the axolotl, but it might be. Well, it's definitely not because I heard somebody die and they were right there, so. I went to shoot them, but it killed me. As you can see, I'm level 17, and like every coin is like 1 XP, I think. So, you know, it took a long time to get this much. I am really bad at parkour. So office 1 again, and I'm in the middle. This is a very good and bad place to be, because it's really easy to dodge and sacrifice yourself for others. And also it's really good for coins, but I don't like being in there because, you know, don't want to die. It's kind of the point. Murder mystery. Don't die and try to get rid of the murderer. There's also parkour in here, but I can never get it, so you have to get momentum from the flower pot and then jump over there, but it's really hard to do, so I never attempt it. I think I saw who that was, who the murderer is. They were holding their throwable, so if I see a girl with black hair, then that means that you're probably the murderer. Dead person, yeah. not that person. I'm really bad at shooting because I'm inside of like PE. I have to hold it for a really long time to, get the whole thing to work. I don't like the new voting process because it doesn't really let you choose and you have to press and hold it in just the right amount of time. Another thing that you can do is jump into this water and swim to the top. And then people don't really find you, but then, why would you do that if you don't get any coins? And if you don't get any coins, then you only get like 5 or 10 XP. And you know how like the higher levels you get, the more XP you need to level up. And each level that you get in this game, you unlock new things, like you can throw tires for your throwable and stuff. Or like you have different graves and stuff. I don't know why I'm walking in circles. So you can use the coins for many things. You can use them to buy extra stuff, which can give you speed or invisibility and stuff. Really helpful stuff in this game if you're a murderer or if you're trying to escape. And also, I think that if you're the murderer and you take a long time to kill enough people and you survive long enough, then you get a little player tracker. I was not expecting that. Okay, I guess I voted for SO Hotel. So I'm going to climb the stairs and then do the parkour again. One time I actually finished this parkour. I wish that I could make the jump button bigger because, like, sometimes I go to press it, but it doesn't register. And I just press it right there. Right above it or right beside it, and it doesn't count. It's really annoying. It probably either left or the sheriff is just really good at guessing. Yeah, they left. They got most coins collected because I spawned right next to one. I accidentally voted for museum. So I have an 11.9 and 11% chance of being murderer or sheriff. It's really hard to do parkour when people are inside of you because then you can't see. Oh, I've never been back here. Museum is a really annoying one to be murderer, which is why I'm glad to be innocent, because when you're a murderer, then you can never find people, and then when you're sheriff, then you can also never find people, but when you're innocent, you can easily get coins, but then you can always find people because they're always trying to steal your coins. Most people inside of this game don't really, are mostly selfish. But to be fair, I am kinda in this game too, so I can't really complain. Oh, darn it. Seems someone has died. Oh, we won. You know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna leave this game. And I'm going to get easy quests from the quest master for murder mystery. And if there isn't any, then I'll just, you know, collect 30 coins and so after we collect 30 coins, this video will end. I'm sorry if you are enjoying this video, but I will make more videos, and I hope that you do like this video, because if you do, that means that I was doing something right, and I did the parkour. Alright, we got Toy House. It's a very nice house. There's a bunch of different parkour like that, chandelier, or you can do this one, which I failed. I'm usually good at it, but so I go around here and go down. And then I can go right here or hide in the corner or whatever I want. There's usually at least one AFK person. But the annoying part is that if you're playing on your phone on this server, then it will just kick you if you're not touching it for more than 10 seconds. I really hope that we get at least one roll. Actually, how about if we don't get a roll by the time we finish the quest, then we'll continue until we get a roll, unless it, like, gets really long. You know how it can go, like... Let me just say, I'm really bad at murder, because, like, it's really hard to stab people. Oh, I already have 10. Oh, I had a friend. Well, it just means that we can play again. Somehow my percentages went down, and how it was like 11 earlier, and now it's only 4.8 and 8. I'm gonna vote for... Oh, never mind. It's already 1. Well, it's the one that I wanted, and I accidentally didn't vote for, so I'm happy. Alright, I got innocent. There's also a piano parkour somewhere upstairs. Oh,